Well, what a shock. A disastrous Raw, a dreadful Raw, a depressing Raw, and a horrible rating. Welcome to the Brash. Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to smash that bell, subscribe for around-the-clock rumors, news, headlines, doing Raw reviews, SmackDown reviews, Raw ratings, SmackDown ratings, the breakdown, the rumors, the news, headlines, the speculation, the gossip in WWE. Monday's Raw featuring Braun Strowman versus Kalisto in a dumpster match, plus Chris Jericho and WWE Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose versus The Miz and his mystery partner Bray Wyatt in the main event drew 3.007 million viewers. This is down. Wow, that's a shock. Down from last week's 3.346 million viewers. For this week's show, the first hour drew 2.999 million viewers. The second hour drew 3.141 million viewers. And the final hour drew 2.881 million viewers. Raw was number 4 on cable for the night in viewership. Raw was number 4 in the 18 to 49 demographic, behind Love and Hip Hop in the NBA games. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the playoffs will hurt to a certain degree, but the show was garbage. And you didn't have Roman Reigns, and a lack of storylines, a lack of building, a lack of development. It's, you know, I guess Roman Reigns does draw to a certain degree, to a certain point. I mean, right back to what it was before WrestleMania. Right back to just, I don't know, Raw. Just go watch my Raw review. I mean, that told you everything that you needed to know about Raw. It was a dismal, no effort put in. I mean, nothing against the superstars, nothing against the athletes. They're extraordinary. They put their body on the line, but it's the writing, it's the storytelling. You know, it's the behind the scenes that bothers me, that irks me. And before a pay-per-view, this is the Raw we get. This is what you throw at us. This is what's awesome. This is what's cool. This is what's in. This is what's going to draw the masses. This is what's going to fill the arenas. No matter what you think or say about Roman Reigns, there's a certain demographic that just want to give it to Roman Reigns, whether it's good or bad. So certainly without no Roman Reigns on the show, no Universal Champion on the show. Yeah, you had Finn Balor, you had Seth Rollins, you had, the woman of the WWE, you had Kurt Angle, you had Braun Strowman. But there's only so much you can do with that. There needs to be flow. There needs to be consistency. There needs to be commitment. There needs to be hard work. You need to make every hour must see. You need to deliver the best product possible, especially before a pay-per-view extravaganza. I can't believe what Raw threw at us last night. I can't believe we were forced to sit through that. I mean, we weren't forced, but I thought I was watching with the hope that it was going to get better, that it was going to leverage, that it was going to maintain, that it was going to thrive and survive. But it just didn't get there. It just didn't happen. So, I don't know. I almost think this mini draft has kind of killed things. I think it's time to put things back together. Put all the superstars back together. Go back to what brought you to the dance. Bring back compelling storylines. Let characters be an extension of themselves. Don't let it be so scripted. Don't be, having Raw being written at the last second, changing things on the fly. It just doesn't work. And this was a Raw before pay-per-view. You would think that this was a Raw that was just any old-fashioned Raw. You could have turned down a Raw from 94, 95, and 96. That could have been a hell of a lot better than this. You could have tuned into a taped Monday Night Raw from 1993. That would have been better than this. Your comments, subscribe.